Uh, Hi guys, I think we're just starting off. Can you guys hear me? Guys who have joined today. Cool. Okay, let's quickly start off. So I'll brief about myself first, and maybe post that we can go into the other details about algo trading, discretionary trading, and I'll explain how was my journey with algo trading, and you'll also have a demo of the thing what we are currently doing right now, so that you can also see how algo trading works and how does the rules implement by itself and everything. So yeah, if you guys, चलो हिंदी में भी बात करेंगे, इंग्लिश में भी बात करेंगे, दोनों में बात करेंगे, उसका I think it should be okay. ठीक है, because we have mixed audience, so दोनों में बात करेंगे, ठीक है. So I'm Sai, and I've been a trader for the past couple of like around 5 to 6 years, majorly into markets. और उसके बाद I've started majorly. आप कैसे भी करते हो, like we all start with discretionary trading, right? हम लोग मार्केट देखते हैं और ग्रीन कैंडल दिखा तो बाय करो, रेड कैंडल दिखा तो सेल करो. वही करता था मैं भी पहला. एंड पोस्ट दैट we are like we started with, मैं स्क्रीन शेयर करता हूँ. I have not started sharing anything, but yeah, let me share my screen also. ठीक है, तो भी चल रहा है. I think you guys should be able to see the screen. ठीक है, स्क्रीन दिख रहा है? Great. ठीक है. So about myself, I'm majorly into मैं वीडियो भी ऑन कर देता हूँ. Should be able to see my face as well. ठीक है, आवाज नहीं आ रहा है? There is volume a bit. I guess the volume is full. आपका डिवाइस में थोड़ा, if you can adjust it, आपको सुनाई देगा. ठीक है. तो I was predominantly a discretionary trader पहला. मुझे कुछ रूल समझ में नहीं आते थे, सिर्फ बाय करता था, सेल करता था और कुछ नहीं. ठीक है, उसके बाद आई हैव स्टार्टेड ट्रेनिंग. समझ में आया कि मार्केट इज प्रॉपर रिस्क मैनेजमेंट, और ये रिस्क मैनेजमेंट का गेम में हम वी हैव टू लर्न द मार्केट कंडीशन, और उसके हिसाब से हमको ट्रेड लेना पड़ेगा. अगर सेटअप दिखा तो ट्रेड लेना पड़ेगा, नहीं लेना पड़ेगा. तो बेस्ड ऑन दैट, एक मिनट, can you guys hear me? I think it should, my speaker got disconnected. Okay, cool. So I also learned from many people in the markets, many big names, and so in terms of after learning everything, हर जगह पे एक ही होता था. We were learning about price action, we were learning about indicators, but nothing was suiting me because market में हर एक बंदे का अलग रहता है. We kind of do everything differently, so that is the problem with markets. हर एक को एक चीज नजर आता है, and other people see it in a different way. Even if you sit with someone and trade, आपको अलग का रिजल्ट ही मिलेगा, आपको सेम रिजल्ट नहीं मिलेगा, because that is the problem with markets. Everyone sees markets in a different way. तो उसके बाद I have started discretionary trading with my own rules. थोड़ा rules बनाया था उसके ऊपर कि ये इंडिकेटर यूज करेंगे, वो इंडिकेटर यूज करेंगे, और उसका ऊपर I started testing and doing some back testing. उसके बाद I found couple of systems which used to work for me, मगर उसमें प्रॉब्लम ये आता था कि like आपको रोज एंट्री नहीं मिलता था, अगर एंट्री मिला तो मे बी 3 दिन में एक बार एंट्री मिलता था, तो उसके बाद आई वाज बेसिकली फ्रस्ट्रेटेड। आपको समझ में आता है ना, लाइक हर बंदे का इंस्टाग्राम ट्विटर पे आप स्क्रीनशॉट्स देखते हो, 1 लाख 2 लाख का प्रॉफिट, 20,000 का प्रॉफिट, 30,000 का प्रॉफिट, और आप डिमोटिवेट हो जाते हो। तो आई वाज गोइंग थ्रू द सेम। उसके बाद समझ में आया कि साइकोलॉजी इंपॉर्टेंट है, साइकोलॉजी पढ़ा। उसके बाद आई वाज लाइक ये पूरा पढ़ने के बाद एक ही समझ में आया कि ये पूरा गेम ही लाइक यू नीड टू डू इट ऑन योर ओन, ठीक है, वो वाला सीन है। और बेस्ड ऑन दैट आई हैव completely also shifted and tried to algo trading as well. वहाँ से मेरा जर्नी एज एन algo trader also started. And one of the main reason why algo trading is something which I chose along with discretionary was like मैं एक full time काम करता हूँ. I am a full time employee software engineer, and apart from that, I also do a full-time trading. But मेरा job obviously is not in India timings. मेरा job UK का shift में है, मैं UK में रहता हूँ. So I used to trade predominantly most of the markets. आप कौन सा भी market बोलो, मैं I should have traded those markets already. So सुबह में मैं 3 बजे 4 बजे उठता हूँ इंडियन मार्केट के लिए. इंडियन मार्केट होने के बाद मेरा जॉब शुरू होता है. जॉब शुरू होने के बाद मेरा जॉब लगभग 4-5 बजे हो जाता है. उसके बाद कमोडिटी ट्रेडिंग, वरना या तो फॉरेक्स ट्रेडिंग या तो क्रूड ट्रेडिंग करता था, ताकि मैं वो प्राइस एक्शन को समझ पाए, ठीक है. तो दिस जर्नी वाज गोइंग ऑन फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम. उसके बाद इट वाज वेरी कम्बरसम. आपको ये इतना हेक्टिक लेके ट्रेडिंग करके और जॉब करके इतना भी इट वाज वेरी वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू मैनेज एवरीथिंग, क्योंकि सुबह में 3 बजे 4 बजे उठना, मार्केट के लिए आपको पैशन रहना चाहिए. अभी भी उठता हूँ, आज भी 4 बजे उठा था क्योंकि एक्सपायरी है. बट फिर भी आई स्टिल थॉट कि एल्गो ट्रेडिंग कुछ करना चाहिए एल्गो ट्रेडिंग में. और बेस्ड ऑन दैट ओनली आई हैव स्टार्टेड एल्गो ट्रेडिंग. तो आपको भी लाइक आई वांट टू हियर यू गाइस एक्सपीरियंसेस विद ट्रेडिंग, एंड आपका क्या डिफिकल्टीज था मार्केट में. आई नो एवरीवन विल हैव अ साइकोलॉजी प्रॉब्लम. एनी बुक्स फॉर यू would you recommend for psychology? A lot of books are there, I think. ये Douglas ka, I think that is one thing which is one book which everyone can read. Trading in the Zone. So that is one good book which everyone can read. And what are your guys' problems? I'm going to read the comments and थोड़ा बहुत interactive रखेंगे इसको. उसके बाद setup के ऊपर और discretionary idea behind algo वगैरह वगैरह we can see that. ठीक है. तो let's see what are your guys' problems with trading. Okay, you guys would have faced your own set of problems and started, right? Let's see any comments. Trading in the Zone, Market Wizards. Yeah, Market Wizards is also a good book. Great. Okay. Unable to hold on to your conviction. Okay. How to analyze option chain. Yeah, we are going to go through that. Psychology and managing trades is the main issue, obviously. Yes. Right. Yeah. So आपको समझ में आता है कि yeah, you have a good trade, but you can't hold it long, right? And psychology is always a problem for any trader going forward. Yeah, before that also, because you have to stick to your trades and basically either take an SL or take a target, right? So that is something which is very very tough for active day traders. How many are active day traders? How many are passive? How many are office goers? ठीक है, दोनों के लिए एक ऑप्शन है. I'm going to discuss both of those, but how many are active? How many are मैं सिर्फ टाइम पास का मार्केट में कभी कभी जाता हूँ, ऑफिस गोअर वगैरह वगैरह. या प्रणय इज एक्टिव प्लस ऑफिस गोअर लाइक मी. Superb. I guess everyone is active. Superb. Active investing point of view, 1 month, 6 months. Great. Previous losses have an impact on the psychology. That's true. Right. जो भी active trader बोला था, how much percentage returns were you getting? Tell me how much percentage returns per month आपको कितना मिलता है average? Let's see. I have flexible time, but no proper direction. I'm active. Perfect. 7 last month, 10%, good returns. Or 3 to 4% monthly, 1 to 2% loss. Yeah, that's great. Average 5 to 6, 5% return per month. Good. Excellent. जिसने भी 100% बोला था मैं मेरा खुद का फंड दे दूंगा, ठीक है. Only loss. That's fine. Has blown up my account twice while doing trading. That happens. मेरा भी हुआ था 2 बार. उसके बाद सीख समझ के उसके बाद किया था. It's all right. Losses from last 9 months. चलेगा. Only can option buyer make consistent return? होता है कभी-कभी, but you have to be very, very good at scalping, and you have to have that precision कि कितना precision से आप एंट्री लेते हो, कितना प्रेसिडेंट से आप एग्जिट लेते हो, उसके ऊपर रहेगा. 10% with option buying, that too with a huge MTM up and downs. Yeah, obviously only lost 55,000. ठीक है. So yes, I was facing this, but मेरा भी यही scene था. We can't make consistent returns of like double digit on monthly basis, right? अपना expectation we generally keep it to 3 say 5% per month. That is the general expectation of every good trader who has decent enough capital. मुझे 3 से 5% मिलता है एक महीने का, so I think it should all be good. That's what people say, right? So I was aiming for the 3 to 5%. कभी-कभी active trading में we get a lot more. I agree to that. कभी-कभी 10% मिल जाता है, कभी-कभी 20% भी मिलता है एक महीने में. But you can't do it consistently. Even the same case with trend trader. Trend trader का भी वही scene है. Whenever market is like rallying, that's when people make money in trend trading. Like the case which happened like 3 weeks back, like 2 to 3 days back. So अगर जिसने यहाँ पे एंट्री लिया था तो they would have made very good money as part of trend trading. But the only problem is sticking to the thing and doing that stuff and holding your trades until then psychologically is a very big thing. Okay? But as an active day trader, I think if we make 3 to 4% per month is like a very good return, right? So in terms of that, when I found out that हमको 3 to 4% is what we only require, so I thought why not try to achieve it with algo trading. And अगर हम discretionary trade कर रहे हैं, right? So let us say I'm trading discretionary today. Okay, I've traded discretionary today because expiry is one day which I trade actively. So I've traded discretionary today. So I am a pure price action based trader. I don't trade majorly based on indicators. I don't use any major indicators also. I majorly trade on levels. I majorly trade on price action. What is price saying? So आज हमने सुबह I've taken a trade. So when there was a reversal from the day low as well as from the lower level trend line, we have shorted the 36,000 in the money put, and we hold it onto the trade. The trade is currently running. I'll show it to you, but so that is something which I took as a discretionary trade. But how does it differ with my passive algo strategy? Okay, that's what we are going to discuss. That's what everyone is interested in, right? So आज expiry था, so how many people would have made 1%? Let's say how many are currently running at 1% profit? Let's see. If someone traded today, how many are running at 1% profit? 0.4%, Ujjwal. 5%, very good. 2%, great. 1%, great. 10% is really good. Okay, so let's see what happens in discretionary and what happens in algo. Okay, so what is the main problem with discretionary? One, which everyone is saying, जो आपने बोला था, psychology of the thing is problematic. Consistency is a problem. There is no mechanical process, like there is no fixed rule कि यहाँ से reversal आएगा, right? It's all risk management. यहाँ पे risk management भी काम करता है, but it is not like a fixed rule कि कितना आपको यहाँ पे conviction रहेगा market पे. Obviously you are going to trade high probability trades only, but फिर भी आपको उतना conviction नहीं आएगा, because in discretionary you are going to check a lot of things. So what I have to do, I also need to check option chain. I also need to check what is the OI doing. So this is one thing which I also check. I don't trade purely based on price action. I trade based on price action, but I also check the data. Ki kya ho raha hai data mein, right? So what is the OI showing? Like, so for example, today we can see 36,000 PE is clearly trending from morning, right? It has huge OI where option writers were very, very active on that particular strike. So that is the strike which I sold in my discretionary also. I did not, I sold 36,200 also uske baad when there was a breakout over here. But pehla, my entry was at 36,000 PE. Okay. So sticking to this, you are going to only save and make money as part of risk management. But kabhi loss hota hai, you are going to get frustrated ki what am I doing? Am I doing right? Am I doing wrong? I don't have a system in place. I'm just trading based on price action. But again, trading based on price action is really, really good. But आपको ये देखना पड़ेगा कि how good you are at it and how many charts can you analyze. So I can analyze a lot of charts, but I can only trade in the major indexes like Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, so it basically depends on आप कितने साल से बैंक निफ्टी का चार्ट देख रहे हो. So I would have I was like maybe I would have seen the same bank nifty chart for the last 3 to 4 years. मुझे देखते ही समझ में आता है कि क्या चल रहा है. I don't even sometimes need to see the OI. कभी-कभी देख के थोड़ा बहुत early entry भी ले सकते हो, right? So that is something which is always there. So discretionary का there are a lot of problems like holding on to your trades and consistency wise. If you're making losses, your psychology gets affected. So whoever is finding it difficult to hold trades, I'll suggest you can try one thing where try option selling and see how it is working. Option selling में लोग बोलते हैं कि पैसा नहीं बनेगा. कौन बोलता है कि पैसा नहीं बनेगा? Let's see. सिर्फ ऑप्शन बाइंग से पैसा बनेगा बोलते हैं लोग, राइट? हाउ मेनी पीपल से दैट ऑप्शन सेलिंग से पैसा नहीं बनेगा? ज्यादा नहीं बनेगा बोलते हैं, राइट? दैट्स व्हाट पीपल से. Option selling is better than option buying. Yeah, so in logical wise it is better because the probability wise it is 63%. It will, but it takes a lot of time. Okay, वो myth भी clear करेंगे. सब जगह से बनेगा, सिर्फ बनाना आना चाहिए, right? That's perfect. Selling से at least regularly बनेगा, भले कम बने, right? Most of them are option sellers, right? Let's see. So I'll show you something at the moment. मैं आपको one thing which I wanted to show. Let me show you. ठीक है. I'll also show what is happening वहाँ पे. ठीक है. So let me try to. ठीक है. So this is my current positions which are running. This is the day history. इस पे I think we are currently running at around 22,000 का profit. ठीक है. Majorly the trades which I told 36,000 PE यही है. ठीक है. Which is running and 36,200 PE is running. ठीक है. So these are discretionary trades. और इसके लिए fund कितना लगा था? Somewhere close to 10 lakhs. ठीक है. Somewhere close to 10 lakhs. It's not more than 10 lakhs. आपको फंड भी दिखा रहा हूँ, ठीक है. It's not more than 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs पे आपको कितना प्रॉफिट आ रहा है आज का? Somewhere आज का. Let's see आज का. ठीक है. 22,000 का प्रॉफिट आ रहा है. This is mostly the trades are mostly discretionary. ठीक है. कितना परसेंट का रिटर्न आ रहा है in option selling? 2%, 2% today, right? Yes or no? 2% today, right? Perfect. Let's see what Algo is doing. So Algo में मुझे ये पूरा चिंता करने का जरूरी नहीं है कि क्या हो रहा है मार्केट में. मुझे मार्केट देखने का जरूरी भी नहीं है, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the Algo what we are currently running. ठीक है. I think you should be able to see the screen. Screen दिख रहा है? Algo का screen दिख रहा है? राइट, परफेक्ट। कितना प्रॉफिट चल रहा है यहाँ पे? 24,000, राइट, 24,196। आपको ब्रोकर का टर्मिनल में देखना है। लेट्स सी इन ब्रोकर टर्मिनल, ठीक है। दिस इज द ब्रोकर टर्मिनल, IIFL पे चल रहा है, ठीक है। व्हाट इज द MTM रनिंग? 25,000, बराबर। ये कितना कैपिटल पे चल रहा है? दिस इज रनिंग ऑन the current margin used is 8 lakhs, but the total margin is somewhere close to 15 lakhs के आसपास। तो 15 lakhs पे 25,000 is the MTM which is running on an algo, which is close to 1.5% passive returns। आपको passive returns मिल रहा है which is close to 1.5% on your capital। अब बोलो, should I trade discretionary or should I trade algo? If I already have everything which is set up, which the algo is completely rule based, उसका emotions नहीं है, उसके पास कुछ losses control का mechanism है, उसका trailing logic है, everything is already set in the algo, then why should someone trade discretionary for the just 1 to 2% additional income which we get on discretionary? मेरा time भी जाएगा ना, so I have to sit in the market to basically do everything from scratch, right? So that is something which I can avoid by doing algo, right? That is the only beauty of doing algo. Let me show you side by side ताकि आपको MTM भी दिख जाए, ठीक है। So this is the algo software which is running। आपको MTM यहाँ पे कितना दिख रहा है? उतना ही दिखेगा, same MTM। This is what algo does to you, right? So समझ में आया कि कैसा चल रहा है algo? So how is it based? How do we basically do everything? That is something which we are going to discuss, but आपको algo का बारे में समझ में आना चाहिए कि algo में भी पैसा बनेगा, right? It's not like algo में पैसा नहीं बनेगा, ठीक है। algo में भी अच्छा पैसा बनेगा। आपको सिर्फ ये आना चाहिए कि आपका स्ट्रैटेजी क्या है, आप कैसा कॉन्फ़िगर करते हो, उसमें भी आपको रिस्क मैनेजमेंट कैसा करते हो। That is something which you need to do on an algo for you to manage your positions right। Okay, so that is the main difference between algos and discretionary। जितना भी मैं सुबह से बैठ के कितना भी बनाया था, आई एम गेटिंग ऑलमोस्ट सेम प्रॉफिट इन algo। अगर algo सेम बन रहा है, प्रॉफिट मुझे ऑलमोस्ट सेम प्रॉफिट दिखा रहा है, then what is the point of me basically trading anything? वो सिर्फ सेल्फ एडजस्टिंग है, पूरा सेल्फ एडजस्टिंग है। entirely market whenever was going up, it was managing the positions and keeping more of put options, and whenever it was going down, it was keeping more of call options। that's what it is doing। अब पूरा self adjusted है, उसमें कुछ करने का जरूरी नहीं है, right? So if you have any spare capital, you can deploy and start trying to do algo, so that you'll also understand कि कितना बनेगा algo से, ठीक है। It's not like algo में पैसा नहीं बनेगा, algo में भी पैसा बनेगा। You will consistently get 3 to 4% in a month on algos if you can do it right, ठीक है। If you know how to do it right, ठीक है। The main thing why I'll tell you the cons which the algo traders majorly face। सब लोग algo trading, if we say that algo trading is something like that, everyone goes to Quantiply, everyone goes to TradeTron, right? So everyone knows it is algo trading platform, but the only problem with Quantiply and TradeTron is they have a single server। because I am a software developer, मैं थोड़ा बहुत बोल सकता हूँ। They have a single server where all the requests go to a thread and basically it goes from there। तो उसमें latency का बहुत issue आ रहा था। हमको जो results back testing में मिलता था, we were not getting the same results in forward testing। So we had to develop a software, and I have a tie up with one of the softwares called My Algo Main। वो लोग एक physical software provide करते हैं जहाँ पे latency बहुत कम है, right? So in that way we have reduced the latency and we have tried to match whatever backtest results we are getting, we have tried to match that, right? So इसमें मुझे emotions का problem 1 solved, consistency का problem 2 solved, 3 you are going to get consistent results and consistent profits on at the end of the month or at the end of the quarter, right? So you don't have to think much, it is completely passive। ऑफिस गोअर्स के लिए बेस्ट है, आपको बैठ के ट्रेड करने का जरूरी नहीं है, राइट? सो दैट इज समथिंग which is algo doing right now। तो we'll just take the questions and उसके बाद I'll tell you the logic, okay? Okay, what about volume or liquidity with Algo? We have clients with more than 1.2 CR. Humka liquidity, we don't have any issue with liquidity. Almost world's biggest F&O market है, how can you face liquidity का issue in that? So liquidity का issue उसमें कुछ नहीं आएगा. So I don't think so that is going to be a problem. So price action also on 8 lakhs with 20k profit, and Algo also on 8 lakhs with 22k profit. No, Algo is running currently on 15 lakhs. Price action which you saw was running on 10 lakhs. So 10 lakhs pay you made 2% return on discretionary trading, and Algo made 1.5%. Around 1.5% is the current running profit. Yeah, obviously because it is expiry up, thoda bahut you're going to make sure some of the strikes are becoming zero. So it can close at 2% today also. Algo 2% पे भी बंद हो सकता है. So we can never say what happens till the end. 3 बजे पता चलेगा कि क्या हुआ, right? So after so many trades, charges would be high. Not really, because charges are based on either आपका plan के ऊपर रहेगा, right? So it depends on like what plan you're going to choose in your broker. Some choose the order basis, where we do multiple lots on order basis. Some choose the lot basis, where they do multiple lots, like single orders with different lots. So it's a personal choice, but I don't think so. आपको उतना you don't basically have a major thing as such कि उतना charges रहेगा, ठीक है. Average brokerage तो देना पड़ेगा, उसका कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं, because if the problem with if you start using any free brokers, any unreliable brokers, you will face a lot of latency issues, lot of problems with the execution part. हमने स्टार्ट किया था थोड़े बहुत ब्रोकर से, वी सॉ कि उसमें बंद ही हो जाता है. 9:15 को मार्केट खुलता है, बट वी डोंट गेट द एलटीपी प्राइसेस अपडेटेड, नथिंग गेट्स अपडेटेड. तो वो ब्रोकर में करके भी फायदा नहीं है. आप खुद यू आर गोइंग टू लूज योर मनी rather than making money, right? So depends on what is the algorithm and what strategy it is using. Yeah, definitely. So we as algo providers also, we define strategies. The only thing is everyone knows 920 straddle, right? So 920 straddle क्यों बंद हो गया, मतलब कोई भी नहीं कर रहा है अभी. Why did it stop working? Because everyone came to know about 920 straddle. Everyone knows the strategy. अगर एक बार strategy बाहर आ गया, so it is very difficult for the market or for the people to make money using that strategies. So we don't give out the algo strategies. What we give out is we give out the basic rules of the strategy, and the rules are deployed within the software. So because we have the tie-up with the software, automatically the rules are basically given within that, right? So उसके ऊपर रहेगा. So I think market is falling, इसीलिए MTM is minus 18k. Yeah, right. So I think उसका I don't need to do much because it will automatically handle. ठीक है. तो how long has the algorithm being used for? I think I have started using it for more than 1.5 years. I've been an algo trader predominantly, which was I've tried multiple platforms, and this is what suited us. So uske upar, once we had a right mix of everything, we have started sales on algos as well. Okay. Can you provide me the Instagram and Twitter handles? Sure. I'll do that. I'll do it in the chat. Maybe यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ. So the Instagram handle is the name which you're seeing. It is Your Ordinary Trader. We are majorly over Instagram rather than Twitter, but this is the Insta handle, and if you want Twitter as well, it's Sai_Prasan. Okay, so this is the Instagram and Twitter handles. Okay, what is IIFL brokerage? So brokerage is 20 rupees per order or per on lot. So it's based on you कि आप क्या लेना चाहते हो. What is the basic base strategy, like straddles or straddles? Yeah, we have multiple strategies going forward at the moment. हम लोग as algo traders, we have to evolve as well, like what discretionary traders evolve in the process, right? So I'll tell you how what we are currently doing and what is the plan going forward. Taki, you will also have an idea on how can algo trading be evolved at a later stage. So at the moment, we are majorly doing straddles and strangles with different SLs and different times entries, where one acts as a hedge for another. So the basic logic of creating the strategy is like we everyone knows how is market condition on a daily basis, right? How does a Monday behave? How does a Tuesday behave? How does a Wednesday behave? And how does a Thursday behave, right? So based on those things only we do. For example, most of the Mondays are basically trending. So आप generally आप जब भी rule का back test करते हो, you try to make it as a trending strategy rather than making it as a sideways or a theta play strategy. But when you're doing it on an expiry, you make it for both. ताकि you have a mix of both the things. Sometimes expiries become trending. आजकल का expiry तो बहुत trending था. If you see 1 year or 1.5 year back, आप ऊपर से like if you just go 300 points or 400 points above in Bank Nifty, नीचे in Bank Nifty you sell या straddle, आपका आराम से पैसा मिलता था. But अभी नहीं हो रहा है वो. You can see easily expiry day also market moving like easily 400-500 points. So the range became big for the strangles, so the strangle stopped working. So we try to do it in a different way. That is what we are currently doing, and we are also having a custom strategy being built for the delta neutral part. So everyone knows what is delta neutral, right? And why it is used. अगर किसी के पास ज़्यादा capital है, तो they can do this delta neutral strategy where we are going to build this custom thing according to our rules, and it's going to come out by the end of this month or next month, most probably. That is in progress. We are currently doing the back testing and forward testing for that. Once it is done, I think it will be out. And the third thing is we are also working on option buying strategies, because बहुत सारा request आता है कि भाई option buying कभी बना दो, हम छोटे capital वाले क्या नुकसान किया था आपको. So that is what we are trying to build as well. But the only problem is probability of profit and the consistency. It makes profits a bit less. So uska bhi kuch ho raha hai. I think it should soon be sorted out. We'll try to mix option buying plus option selling, or maybe try to make it a synthetic future and see what can we do in that terms. Okay. And the other thing is we'll also build a stock specific strategy, which is going in progress. So wo bhi, I think it is going to be out within 1 to 2 months. So these are the things which we currently offer as part of the package if someone wants to basically get onboarded onto the algo process. So algo so what is algo? Algo is a software कि आपको software ही पूरा entries, exits, etc. everything is handled by algo. ठीक है. तो आपको कुछ करने का जरूरी नहीं पड़ेगा. ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज सुबह में सॉफ्टवेयर में जाके आपको लॉगिन करना पड़ेगा. वंस यू लॉगिन, आपको एक रूल्स का फाइल दिया जाएगा आपका कैपिटल के ऊपर. तो वो रूल्स का फाइल लोड करके आपको सिर्फ स्टार्ट करना होगा. ठीक है. एंड वन differential thing which we do as an algo trader is whoever comes to us as a bundle package who wants to buy algos or who wants to try algos, we will specific strategies for their capital. We don't overlap the strategies. अभी आप बहुत सारा लोग देखते रहेंगे कि ट्विटर में वगैरह कि people sell out strategies कि ये strategy है वो strategy है, but we don't see that as a sustainable model. एक बार strategy बाहर आ गया तो वो काम करना बंद हो जाएगा. तो that is why we don't give out strategies. Even if we give out we keep updating it every now and then ताकि we don't face the drawdown as others, right? So that is something which we are currently doing. So how to get in touch with you for algo services? You can message us on Instagram or Twitter. We'll be happy to help you out. Okay. So does the algo work best on indices or it can be worked on stocks as well? Yeah, we are currently working on stock specific ones as well. वो भी आ जाएगा. तो एक बार once it is done, it'll come out and it should be there for you guys. अभी के लिए तो indices में ही है because the probability of winning is higher on indices and we know how indices work. But stock specific, the main problem was finding the right stock for you to enter and basically doing stuff, right? So that is something which is currently in progress. So is the algo compatible with any segment? Currently Nifty and Bank Nifty and specific to stocks. Okay. I'm not an algo trader. How can I get started? You can text us on Instagram or Twitter. We are happy to help you out. So it's not like we just give out the strategies and the software as a package. We also do support you going forward. It is like a lifetime support. We provide a private Telegram channel where you can join us, and basically uh, we give you the support going forward. If there is a drawdown happening, how do we manage the risk and position sizing? Everything will be automatically managed by us, and we do a back test of every strategy every month. So if there is something which is not working out, or if there is a drawdown happening, we'll see how we can adjust it and basically help you out over the drawdown phases as well. ठीक है, ताकि आपको थोड़ा बहुत drawdown कम हो जाए. ठीक है, that is what which happens. You won't find that kind of experience anywhere. What is the most profit you made in algo last year? Was it a loss? Last year was in profit. We clocked somewhere close to 120% ROI. Okay. I don't want to tell these ROI percentages because people get tempted. मैं जो भी हमारे साथ algo के लिए जुड़ जाता है, I always tell them get an expectation right. We only want to expect 40% के आसपास on an annual basis, but as per the reports and as per the backtesting and as per whatever we ran, we were able to hit 120% ROI. That was the last year result. Okay. That's not on all the capitals, but it's one of it's on one of the big capitals. Okay. That is what we were able to hit. थोड़े छोटे capitals में इधर ऊपर नीचे होता रहता है, 30-40%, 50%, 60% के आसपास आता रहता है. That is the average ROI for an year. ठीक है. Most consistent traders will not be able to make 30% returns annually. So considering that, आपको अच्छा ही मिल रहा है. So even if you don't want to do, आप FT में लगाना चाहते हो, आपको 7% से ज़्यादा तो मिलेगा ही मिलेगा इसमें. तो you can still take the chance and basically try it out rather than keeping it in an FT. ठीक है. What is the minimum capital requirement? At the moment, it is 2 lakhs. Agar option buying ka or stocks ka, if we are able to make it come out, then it would be close to like 50,000. What is the cost of the package? Please text us on Instagram or Twitter. We are going to help you out. It depends on each individual. What is the capital? What is how it happens? What are the cons of algo trading? Cons of algo trading, one thing, yes, the major thing is what happens is kabhi API gets down. Although we use stable brokers, we only recommend 2 to 3 brokers at the moment, which is Zerodha and IIFL. But in terms of that, also we still face challenges. Kabhi Zerodha kabhi, because software hai bhai, software mein to hota rehta hai, right? So we faced some issues with Zerodha and IIFL, but compared to other brokers like Angel or any other brokers, we thought IIFL and Zerodha are the best in terms of trading algos. So we only recommend those. And in terms of cons, whenever there is an API issue or whenever there is a software issue, there is a notification which comes to you. Kabhi log busy rehte hain. We don't see everyday markets, right? Because as an algo trader, you don't have to see. मैं सुबह में 3 बजे एक बार उठता हूँ, ऑर्डर लगाता हूँ, मैं सो जाता हूँ. ठीक है, तो कभी ये होता है. So what to overcome this challenge, what we built is we built a team within ourselves, and we are going to support each and every algo trader who is going to join us. Kabhi whenever there is an issue of this API, whenever there is an issue of MTM thing which is happening, we try to open your specific algos and basically kill all the trading which is happening. एक बार हुआ था, there is an incident which happened with someone on Tradetron. उसका he kept it on Tradetron, वो out of signal area में था, उसका API issue down था, and he basically lost like 1 lakh because like option sell का position buy में हो गया, and market like dropped 1,000 points on that day. So that happens. So we are always there to support you as a team. तो अगर कभी भी IIFL का API या Zerodha का API कभी भी down होता है, we are always there to help you and kill all the software or everything whatever is currently working. But one good thing is we never do anything like trailing in the software. Everything is automatically placed as orders within the history book. So if you want to see the history of the thing. So you'll see the order book. In the order book, everything is automatically placed. पूरा SL orders इसमें ही रहेंगे, ठीक है? Trigger pending, ताकि it doesn't get skipped, ठीक है? That is something which is always there, ठीक है? So we don't use something which is difficult for us to get it squared off to, ठीक है? Telegram का channel का नाम, we don't have Telegram for public. We only add the members which we have a tie-up with once they are onboarded onto our services. So आप Instagram या Twitter पे message कर लो. We are happy to help you out on that thing, ठीक है? I trade only on stocks and haven't done any option trading. Can I start with Algo? Yeah, Algo is completely passive. Okay. So if you know what is risk management, what is position sizing and everything, because you're already trading in stocks, I don't think so you're going to face any challenge as part of trading Algo, because people generally get very excited by seeing ek din ka profit, ek din ka loss. But I don't think so. Trading itself is a long-term game. Agar aap profit loss देख रहे हो, तो you should always see it for like a month's time or at least a quarter's time, ताकि आपको उसमें समझ में आए कि क्या चल रहा है, right? So that is something which you have to do as part of algo trading, because sometimes people get panic if you are completely basic and new to markets. आपको कभी भी you don't have any issue or anything as such, then people get panicked कि क्या हो रहा है, what is happening, etc. etc. So that is something which we try to avoid. And if you are already a algo trader or into stocks, then you will already know what is happening, right? So that is something which you can start off with if you know what is happening, right? What is the various drawdowns of algos you use? It depends on the capital. Every capital has a different drawdown. Every strategy which we build has a different drawdown. I have, if you want to see one of our expiry strategies which we run, which you want to see, I'll show it to you. I have a stock market report. I think, let me show it to you. I've never showed it anywhere public. This is the first time I'm showing it to someone public, but this is the stock market report of an expiry strategy. Okay, this is only running on expiry. It's not running on any other days. So consider only expiry results. Okay, so the current accuracy of the system is 86% for the expiry, and we only have a 14% SL. So the average profit on win days is close to 12,000 on one lot, and average loss is close to 5,000. So you have a 1:2 risk reward system. Whenever you're going to lose like 5,000 to 6,000, and whenever you're going to win, you're going to win like 11 to 12,000. So that is what algo, even trading is, right? Even risk management is. So the max drawdown is 15,000 at the moment. The winning streak is 23 days, which means you are basically winning for 23 expiries consecutively. Imagine you winning 23 expiries consecutively, and the max losing streak is somewhere close to 2 days. And if you want to see the monthly P&L, this is trading only on expiry, only expiry result. What is the expiry result for last year? We got somewhere close to 4,41,000 on a capital of 6 to 7 lakhs. For us to do this strategy, we need 6 to 7 lakhs. So we got somewhere close to 4,41,000. Okay, even if you remove slippages, etc., it will still be like a good, very profitable system, and we match with whatever results we are getting in this. So this is just an expiry strategy. So we have a lot more in our pocket, but we don't want to show it out at the moment to everything outside. So that is something which is there. Sir, Nifty outlook in short term. Short term, I think it has already rallied a lot. I am expecting a pullback. So this is one channel which is going up. So it broke a trend line from here. If it doesn't sustain over here, we can see the correction back to here. So ye ho sakta hai. This is one thing which can happen. I hope. Let's. Okay, so if it doesn't sustain here, I'm expecting it should come down, and this is a flag and a raising channel. So if it breaks the lower level, then we can again see these levels, which is 15,500. That's the outlook for Nifty at the moment. as per my plan. If it breaks, then I'm completely into bullish side. But if it doesn't break, and if it basically plays around here and comes back, starts coming back, then definitely it will again come back to this levels. If it breaks, then that's a different story, because these are breakaway gaps which are pending. I don't think so there'll be a breakaway gap over here, as per my knowledge, but let's see how it goes. It's market, we can't predict much, but it really depends on what happens after this weekly closing. Okay. Does your algo trades do positional trades? No, we don't do any positional trades, because overnight risk is something which is not there in our hands. I think algo as such, as an intraday trade, already gives like close to 4 to 5% return on a monthly basis. And we don't think so. Utna risk like we don't want to do it. We do positional trades on normal basis on trainings, but we don't do anything much. So that's pretty much it from my end. I hope you got some insights on how does algo run and how things are going ahead. So that is pretty much from my end. If you have any final questions or anything, happy to answer them. So just out of curiosity, is it possible to use algos that trade based on price action? Definitely. What you can do is, the only problem is at what level does the algo need to take? We can set up something like if Bank Nifty reaches 36,000, if it breaks with a Maribozu candle or something, and if it retraces and makes a wick, you take an entry. Something like this can be coded with an algo. Okay, but you have to backtest this, right? You can't backtest it. So for backtesting this, you have to take the data from GFT, which is the global provider for the data, tickwise data. Once you take the data, then you have to again use code and basically backtest that whether it is working properly or not. So if you have proper set of rules to build algos, then you can do it. Otherwise, it's very tough to code price action based algos at the moment. Any charges for the software, please text us on Instagram or Twitter. It depends on everyone's individual. So these are the Instagram and Twitter handles. So you can just text us on, you can see it on the screen. So you can just text us and we'll be happy to help you out. So I'll just message in the chat box as well. So you guys can basically text us over there. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it from my end, guys. So Twitter is this one. Great. How was the session? Did you get some insights? I think. Thank you for the session. Great. Is it coded in Python? Yes. Python plus we have VB scripts and VB other stuff for creating the UI and things. Yeah, definitely. Nice session. Thank you. A lot of insights. Algo trading is interesting. Thank you. I'm in UK. Can we meet for the algo? Definitely. I'm from Manchester. You can text me on Instagram. We can meet. No worries. Cool. Want to know more about it? Definitely. Please text us on Instagram or Twitter. We are happy to help. Take care. Sounds very interesting. We'll reach you out on Instagram. Yeah, definitely. Looking forward. Nice session. Thank you. I think that's pretty much it, guys. I think hope you have a profitable day at the end of the day and make some option zero. I think that is pretty much it from my end. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining. I guess that's pretty much it. I think ET guys, I think we can stop this off.